and 457 NBA games officiated with the alternate Trey Maddox. In the replay center, Rodney Mott and John Butler. And here we go. The Rockets will begin things. Van Vliet has had trouble scoring, although in the first quarter in game one, sensational with 13 first quarter points. Green watches Şengün. And a good way to start. Points in the paint, huge for Houston. And Şengün. Pounding his way into Green, who gets the rebound. Here comes Green.
Oh, another steal.
Another turnover. Healed the other way. The turnovers obliterating the start for the Rockets. Van Vliet to Şengün. Butler is there defending. Shot clock at 6 for the trailing Şengün. Got his own miss. A nest of defenders awaiting. And inside Brooks will put it up once, twice, and finally getting it to go. 3 rebounds for Thompson. Green with the fake. A feed. Thompson in the paint. That's over post. More points inside. 5-point deficit now. Here he is over Şengün with the pass. Shot clock down to 5. Moody. Here's Butler. Adams in the way. Jimmy will take it. Jimmy Butler.
Unbelievable March and April, even pushing these Warriors down the stretch to almost make the playoffs.
Şengün. And with a nice weaving move, Jabari Smith will put it in. And he's got a quick 5 off the bench. Vliet, Şengün at the line, short, got his miss. Inside, Eason, back to Şengün. They'll try to make this go, and Butler got a hand on it. Saved inside by Moody. They trap him, and Thompson will drive and kick. Brooks inside, a floater on the fly, gets it to go. He's got 11. And Brooks on the floor for the Rockets. Shot clock is at 7. The twirling Thompson. Şengün shoves his way into the paint. Will work on Draymond Green. Nudging his way inside. Foul, Green. Ron Şengün is at the free throw line. Back-to-back double-doubles for him.
Plus 10 advantage in terms of bench points. Warriors over the Rockets.
After going 1 of 6 from 3 in game 3. Van Vliet 3.
How about the answer?
Chill pose.
It's picked up by Şengün. Butler will defend. And he'll sail in for 2 more. Final half minute of the first half. Which has had a lot to it. Another turnover by Curry. Here comes Van Vliet swaggering. Şengün will finish inside and give the Rockets. Şengün doubled. Jackson Davis will be out there. Double by Podziemski. Van Vliet a 3. Another one. They're leaving him open, and he is nailing them 6 of 8.
And I know how important he is to this team. There's a familiarity there from the 2019 team there when the Toronto Raptors knocked out the Warriors. He was the X factor then. He knows he can be the X factor, and now he's the veteran. So he's relentless.
Belted as he fired on the... I want to remind you, don't miss a playoff moment with the NBA app. All the drama of the NBA playoffs. And there's been a lot of it. Trace Jackson Davis couldn't get it to go. Nice defense by Adams. And here comes Şengün with the fake. And he leans and he gets it to drop. 21 for Podziemski. 5 threes. Here comes Şengün. He'll muscle his way inside. Careening for the shot off of different bodies defending in a foul. Curry picked up his 2nd personal foul. Şengün at the line. Another miss. Brooks is out. Amen Thompson has come in for the Rockets. And Şengün misses both. And 10 of 13 for the series. It's Şengün and Butler comes out on him. A spin, a drive, and a reverse. Yeah. Beautiful play by the All-Star Şengün.
Moving particularly well, guarding.
Şengün again will twirl and lay it up for 2. He was 7th in the NBA in double-doubles. He was 9th in rebounding. His defensive rating individually was number 6 in the league. And Şengün has 9 of the last 11 Rocket points.
There's no Ime Udoka in the Rockets. This is a welcoming sight because
Şengün the other way with authority, spinning into Kevon Looney, who's in. Tip in, try no. Another tip in, try no. And the quarter ends with the Warriors leading by 2.
Şengün in that post area.
Şengün again. Şengün driving into post.
Yes.
And the clock at 9 seconds here to follow. Ping defending. Şengün with a series of moves.
But it's Şengün against the world. And this time he's fouled again. And Butler was
Brought to you by Scott. Feed your lawn. Feed it.
Now Drake lineup with Şengün and Adams. They have been absolutely dominating. 42-22 advantage points in the paint. Back to the zone for the Warriors.
Thompson will drive, slicing inside. Tip in, try Adams. Rebound Şengün over Green. Şengün will make the fake and drive inside, and Adams will tip in the miss. And Şengün will go against Draymond Green. Houston by 1. Van Vliet at 3. Ring it up. Fred VanVleet with another 3. It's Green to Pajemski. You see the note there about the first team in these playoffs to reach 100. Good pass. Green to Butler cutting.
Now you have options if you're Ime Udoka in terms of scoring the basketball.
Şengün, heel will defend. Rebound, Draymond Green. Gets it out to Curry. It's Heel with a 3. Drills it. Şengün with 29. It's VanVleet for 3. Bullseye! What a shot to tie. 8 threes. Here's Şengün. Payton is on him. Şengün chiseling his way. Leans, got it to go. 1-point game. Şengün with 31. Şengün is going to inbound. Here comes VanVleet. On the move, trying to tie.